Hey, welcome to this video. And if you arrived here, probably searching for a funnel scripts review. So I'll go over how it works and I'll give you my 2 cents, whether I think it's a good investment for you. So what it is, it's a software that'll actually teach you how to get all your sales letters. Well, you can read the title there: sales letters, scripts, and webinar slides, emails, and ads written in as little as 10 minutes without hiring an expensive copywriter. So pretty bold promise there. Now it's done by a guy named Russell Brunson. If you don't know, he's the owner of. I'm sure you know he's the owner of ClickFunnels. He's a 8-figure earner. He rubs shoulders with guys like Tony Robbins. Very successful. And his software ClickFunnels is quite good actually. So he's definitely legit. And his friend Jim Edwards. If you watch the webinar, he gives his backstory about how he was living in a trailer park. He wrote a book. He was rejected by 40 publishers, but so then he decided to create a 20 or a single or sorry, he decided to create a 20-page website with some sales copies. Um, but it did sell some copies. But then what he did, he tweaked his sales funnel, as they call it, and he changed it to a one-page sales letter essentially. And overnight, he sold 250% more just by making that one tweak and having good copy on it. So, and that basically changed everything for him. So, if you're wondering, are these guys legitimate? Yes, they're legitimate. Now, whether you can get much use out of the software, that's a whole nother question, and I'll talk about that in a bit. So, um, now they talk about how words on the page are the most important thing. I'm not sure if that's totally true. I think it depends on the situation. And they talk about 3 secrets. So the first secret is um, the reason your funnel isn't converting is essentially it's the copy, it's the words on the page, right? Um, the email, everything from email copy to Facebook ads to uh, sales letters, even video, the words in the videos you use. They talk about your lead capture page, all that stuff. And if you don't know what any of this stuff means, I'll try to not dumb it down, but I apologize. I apologize if I'm using any techno babble. Um, but you're smart enough to pick it up, right? So, second secret is uh, what do you do if you don't have enough money to hire a copywriter? Because they can be very expensive. They can charge like $5 per word, like even small words or it, right? And or they talk about how one copywriter was charging them $1,500 just for 6 emails, so quite expensive. And so this is their solution to that. And then the third secret they talk about is um, sorry, I want to make sure I'm covering everything here. Okay, the third secret is you might be worried, do I have to be a great copywriter myself? Well, no, you don't, because this software they'll teach you to use. It's not just the software; they also actually teach you how to use it through video. It's essentially plug and play, so you can just if you want to create a capture page or a sales page or whatever, you just type in things like what niche you're in. Your target audience, how fast you can get results, and it's literally just plug and play, and it'll churn out great scripts for you. So no, you don't necessarily need to be a great copywriter yourself to be effective with this. So um, now they take you through all the features of the software, like how to upload the scripts directly to a Word document, or even a PowerPoint document if you want. So if you're doing PowerPoint, like a slide presentation, you could do it that way, and or even a teleprompter. So there's 3 ways to upload, um, and they have a whole section just on Facebook ads, which is pretty interesting. So they'll come up with your Facebook ads headline. Whether it's a cold or warm or hot audience, depending on which audience you're targeting. I'm not a big fan of Facebook ads, but they seem to get a lot of results from it, and I know other people have gotten results from it. So take that for what it's worth. Now, in addition to the actual software, you get some other bonuses included in this. So the first one is what they call their funnel blueprints. That's going to tell you um, which scripts to use, and just take you through them. Live coaching calls with Jim Edwards, and you get monthly live coaching calls where people answer questions from how to use the software to copywriting in general, because he's the copywriting expert. And you also get all the previous years worth of videos as well. So live group coaching calls, that's pretty neat. You get something called Copywriting Secrets Masterclass. That's where he'll give you basically a deeper understanding if you really want to master copywriting and not just have to rely on the software all the time, even though it is great. And apparently a lot of professional copywriters actually they just use the software. So that tells you the quality of it. But this master class will actually give you the deeper understanding of copywriting, so you know why stuff works, and you can kind of tweak it to make it your own. And yeah, as far as the master class, it's very in depth. He covers creating your customer avatar. That's your ideal customer who you're actually wanting to sell to. Structuring amazing offers, proven copy tactics, creating stories um, to foster emotions in people, so they'll want to whip out their credit card and actually buy from you. And also a Q&A section, questions and answers. So now in total, they value uh, all this at $127,000, but they're only going to charge you $797. So now there is a 30-day money back guarantee, and so $797. That's not the cheapest, right? But also not super expensive for all the value you're getting. If you're serious about copywriting, I think it's definitely worth looking into. It's 100% legit. I can't really say anything bad about it now. But here's the caveat, or did I pronounce that right? Caveat. Um, so who is this for and who is this not for? I would say if you're already doing quite well in your business, you're making $10,000, $20,000 a month. Um, yeah, writing good copy could really affect your bottom line. Like even with me, I have a very small business so far. Even just tweaking the headlines in my email opt-in pages makes a huge difference between it could be make the difference between 20% conversions and 50% conversions. Well, what happened? But to be honest, I don't focus that much on copywriting, and I don't think it's that important if you're just getting started with online business. Like I'm sure a lot of you here, you don't have an established business. You're not a huge coach or expert or consultant. You're probably just maybe you're probably a lot of you are probably working full-time jobs that you don't necessarily like, and you're just looking for an escape, right? A way to earn an income online, and so you arrived here. Well, in that case, I don't think copywriting is the most important thing when you're just getting started with online business. There's so many other things you need. You need a great offer, right? That people actually want to whip out their credit card and buy, right? Um, there's a demand for it. You need traffic, right? That's getting eyeballs, visitors, to actually see whatever it is you're selling. And I also think video is actually much more effective than copywriting. To be honest, you don't have to do super edited videos. I do simple 3 to 5 minute videos with my iPhone. Actually, that's all I did in the beginning, and I was still making sales. Yes, copywriting you can sell just by writing words on a page, but it's a very difficult skill to master, and it's much easier to get good on video. I would say to influence people through video, and even if you get all their templates and their scripts, there's no guarantee that they'll convert for you, right? Because you're still gonna have to test things. They even admit like only 1 out of 6 um, of their templates actually convert. So you'll have to test things, right? So why not just focus on finding a good offer first, getting traffic, and once you're already starting to make sales, then you could go down this road of maybe learning copywriting. But at least in the beginning, I don't think it's that important. And I know this is a very controversial topic because there's people who make a living just saying it's all about copy, but I totally disagree. It depends who you are, right? Obviously, if you're selling copywriting services, then that's your job, right? You better be good at it. But if you're just a solopreneur, you're just one person, I don't think it's that important in the beginning. There's much more important things you need to be worrying about. So that's my 2 cents. Take it for what you will. Now, look, maybe you're here, you're not necessarily interested in, learning copywriting or this software. Maybe you just want a reliable way to earn money from home, right? And you understand the power of internet marketing. It's here to stay, and you want a piece of that internet pie. Well, I was in your position almost 2 years ago. I tried all sorts of stuff. I tried blogging, domain flipping, freelancing, you name it. I pretty much tried it all. And what I found, there just aren't that many good opportunities to make money online. So I was kind of banging my head against the wall, not knowing what my next move was going to be because I didn't want to go because the job opportunities where I live aren't that good, and I didn't want to go back to working at a call center, basically. So maybe you can relate. So eventually, I discovered this business model called affiliate marketing, and that's when things really turned around for me. Now, if you don't know, all affiliate marketing is, it's where you recommend other people's digital products, digital education products, in exchange for a commission. It's as simple as that. So you're not selling your own products, you're selling other people's products, leveraging their authority. So you don't have to be an expert. You don't have to be anyone special, an amazing copywriter, an amazing salesperson. You just have to know, you just have to learn a few things, and that's it. And what's great about affiliate marketing, you can go into any niche, whether that's weight loss, personal development, make money from home, how to build a garden in your backyard. The list just goes on and on. Anything you're interested in, and there's actually a demand for, you could go into that niche potentially. And it's a very simple business model. There aren't too many moving parts. Again, there are some skills you have to learn, but it's not anything. You know, you don't have to be a rocket scientist. That's what I'm trying to say. Um, Very simple. There's lots of automation and leverage in place, so you don't necessarily have to be there all the time. So even if you only have 1 hour a day to work on your business, that's totally fine, and you could still be generating commissions on autopilot in the background. And once you do the work once, it continues churning out commissions for you on autopilot 365 days a year, which is pretty neat. And because you're not handling all the customer service, the merchant accounts, none of that. So it's a very passive type of business. Now, of course, it requires work, especially in the beginning, as any online business does. But I found it's just the most beginner friendly and passive business model that I've come across. And also, the costs to run the business are quite low. The barrier to entry as far as costs are very low. So even if you only have look, you don't have to spend a little money, but my tools don't cost me any more than $150 a month, and you could actually get them lower than that if you wanted to. So, pretty amazing stuff. Now, if you'd like to learn how to do affiliate marketing the right way, because there's a lot of bad ways to do it, and there's a few good right ways that actually work. All you have to do is check out that link below. You'll see my email opt-in page. Just enter your best email, and I can send you a free workshop that'll just detail everything: how to pick a great product, build out your simple sales funnel, how to, and I'm sure you know what a sales funnel is if you're familiar with these guys, how to generate leads from a variety of different sources, not just Facebook ads. They talk a lot about Facebook ads, but I'm really not a fan of Facebook ads. Very expensive, and they don't like small time marketers, so they can kick you off their platform at any time for no reason whatsoever. Happened to me, happens to lots of people. So, how to generate leads from lots of different places, both free and paid methods, and just how to build trust with people online, because trust is the cornerstone of any online business. And if you're afraid to show your face on camera, there are ways around that, but I would say just get unafraid, because I think the face videos are the most effective. You don't need any special equipment. If you could do 3 to 5 minute videos holding up your iPhone, that works fantastic. So you don't have to be some amazing video editor or public speaker. You can be an average stay-at-home wife, working at a warehouse. It doesn't really matter about your background or education. Anyone can do this. Um, so I hope you enjoyed this review of funnel scripts. Again, they're 100% legit. So if you want to go down this route, like say you're already doing quite well in your coaching, your consulting business, whatever kind of business you have, and you just want to kind of improve things, yeah, I think this could be quite effective. But if you're completely brand new to online business, you're not even cracking, 5,000, 10,000, $20,000 a month, I'm not sure learning copywriting is the best use of your money and your time. That's just my honest opinion. And I know a lot of people will disagree with that, but yeah. So I hope you enjoyed this review. I hope to see you on the other side, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.